Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Bitcoin price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. This is an intraday video. We're gonna dive deeper on the 1 hour and 15-minute chart to see what happened and what it might happen next for Bitcoin. Before moving with the analysis, I want to remind you that today we have updated on X Virtual, which you have recommended, of course, in the comments, Litecoin and FETCH.AI. Don't miss those quick updates. Of course, they are based on micro analysis and fast updates in 2 minutes. So let's start with the analysis for Bitcoin. What happened today? So what we are looking at, of course, is still looking for higher. We have overshoot the 1-to-1 fib level. Well, it was expected already from the wave 1-2 here, of course, and that we might see, of course, a wave 5 hitting the 0.618 still. However, inside this count on the 15-minute chart, this is what I have as several possibilities here. By the way, let me remove those lines so there are no need for it anymore. So this is much more cleaner and nicer. Here we go. Wave 4 finished in wave E, so the X, no need for it. All right, so we have potentially the several scenarios here. As a 1, 2, and then 3, we are looking at an expanding flat ABC for a wave 4. And currently, we are looking at a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. To finish, of course, is this wave 5 inside potentially the blue box. It depends, of course, how much extended this wave 5 is going to be. But it can finish, of course, inside the blue box as expected for the 0.618 and the 1-to-1 fib level taken from potentially this wave 1 here, where we have the yellow scenario 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and a 5 toward the upside finished. And basically, we are looking right now for this wave 5, of course, to be finished. Basically, I would like to see the rejection from there to be very decisive, like very fast impulse. If this did not happen, we have to, of course, to wait and get more data to see what we get. But if we see direct impulse, as we saw almost here, but this was an impulse for wave C actually in an ABC. So we would like to see, of course, a fast impulse and then kind of like a rejection and then continuation toward the downside. If this did not happen and we see only 3 waves, well, and correction and so on, therefore something else might still be looking for higher. Yeah, so these are the potential tricks to know what it might happen next. So basically, I'm still looking for one more high. Yeah, I'm looking for the blue box. This is what I'm looking for. The blue box is the highest possibility to finish, of course, this structure. And is gonna finish anyway in ABC here, right? So we're gonna finish, in case we finish inside this blue box, it's gonna finish A, B, and a C, and then start to move toward the downside, potentially, whether in 3 waves or in a bigger 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. And that because, of course, in a bigger view, we are looking here for potentially a 3 waves toward the downside, 3 waves toward the upside, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, for a wave C as an A, B, and a C. Otherwise, we're gonna have 3 waves up here, 3 waves down, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again for a bigger wave B here, meaning like we are looking for a A, B, and a C later on. Yep, so these are the possibilities right now. The level to be watched on the 1 hour chart is inside this blue box 99K, or even the 100K would be a very nice psychological number. Yeah, the minimum target to start to think about something else unfolding rather than ABC is 1.27. Once we reach this 1.27, which is 100K 450, therefore we start to unfold different scenarios than this, meaning something else is unfolding, potentially wave Y, or something really bigger than this. And of course, in this case scenario, I have to shift to be bullish, of course, much more bullish, because yeah, I have no other option. You got, of course, a wave 3 here, meaning this can be a wave 1, 2, and you are looking for a wave 3 in case you hit, of course, this 1.27. So the possibilities start to get bigger and higher here for a wave 3. knowing that the wave 2 is very shallow and triangle, which is not allowed based on Elliott wave. But yeah, we're gonna see, guys, what's gonna happen. These are the fib levels that we have to watch for the next price action. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comment, and don't forget to watch on X the updates. See you in the next one. Bye bye.